Welcome, beautiful Scorpio, to a new era. My name is Emma. Scorpio, I know it's been forever since I've been here. My little boy has been sick, but now he's well and fine and back to daycare. So I'm just gonna continue on with your readings now. So let's see what's going on for you, Scorpio, for the upcoming time frame, which is towards the end of October until towards the end of November of 2021. We're gonna start with an overall message here to see what's going on, and then just go deeper and deeper into that message, into that energy. And you can have plenty of time to figure out whether this is your reading or not. If you want to come with me to the extension of this reading, to go even deeper. And I just want to take a moment and say, I started this account on this site called Buy Me a Coffee. And I can't remember the girl's name. Like, a big shout out to this person who recommended me this site, Buy Me a Coffee. I just adore everything about it, and I just open it. I'm not going to take time out of your reading to talk about it, but if you want to check it out, I've put a link to it in the description box. In the description box. Okay, Scorpio, what is going on for you? Overall message here first. Confrontation, pick your battles wisely. It's an interesting, it's almost like I wish, it's almost like I should try to find it. I wish I could find the card that, who was it? It wasn't Libra, it was Virgo, perhaps. It's been so much like the same movement forward. Libra actually had this, which was very much about the world, about the new earth. And then, sorry for taking a little bit of time. It was just obviously it's going to be the last card. Movement, there you go. It's sort of the same feeling here. So I think Virgo had this, which was very much like Virgo being the spokesperson for the animal kingdom, like how we have now the animal kingdom come together with the human race in a much more collaborative, let's do this together type of energy. And such a movement forward, freedom, movement forward. And then you get this card, which is also very much movement forward. It's like a wave. It's quite similar to this. Like, it's the same feel here, I think. So maybe first and foremost, there might be a connection there with Virgo somehow, some way. But that this is... And I felt so much like for Libra, that the Libra's message was such a collective message. Maybe you want to check the Libra reading out, because it was very much, for a minute there I was like, oh, is this a collective message again? Like, is this where I'm headed towards? But then no, it was a Libra reading. But it was very much like a collective feel. So I feel like there's a lot being said in each and every one of these signs now that is like, we're just all coming together. It's becoming grander and grander, but yet smaller and smaller. Like, it's the macro and micro type of thing. So there's a movement forward here for sure as well. And we have the rainbow going on in the back there, which for me represents like beautiful connection, beautiful high vibration in balance connection, and a movement forward. So there's some sort of movement forward there for you, Scorpio. And we're just going to go deeper here into this message and see why this is here for you. Why is this here for Scorpio, please? I see somebody going camping. There's a horse swirling around it. I mean, it depends on where you live on the planet. If it's like if it's in the northern hemisphere right now, I would probably not go camping because it's so freezing cold. It's starting to get really cold. I can't even show you it because it's not, you're not going to see it, but I see it here in the card. There's something about like going in the canoe, like in a canoe trip, and then maybe even sleeping outside under the sky, or sleeping in a tent, sleeping in, it's like going camping. And then there's this like magical horse around it. Maybe that's just for one person, like a little bit of a shout out to one person. This canoe camping site thing. Don't really know what that is about. Okay, for the general Scorpio, why is this? Sorry, I can't leave it. There's something also about like doing your own thing. Like branching out and going out like on your own, doing your own thing. Does that make sense to someone? Doing your own thing. Now for the general Scorpio. Why is this card here? Taking some time, I have to say. Need a coffee break. No, that was empty. Just get some water then. Empty coffee. See? See? Just need a little bit of a break and then it would come out. The Yin card. The Yin card also has been going through the readings. Just, yeah. Treasure Island. It's either the second or the third time that Treasure Island is also coming out. The Yin card has come out now like 3 or 4 times. There's very much like going with the flow, trusting the feminine energy, the divine feminine energy, the yin, the ideas, the visions, the flowy stuff, like the ocean. The ocean is the feminine, and unless we have something that sort of holds it, the masculine, it just flows. It's the river that flows, and it's like we're just going naturally with whatever feels natural to go with, if that makes sense, and we're gonna end up at Treasure Island. Like there's something about the journey to paradise right now, and the turtle itself talks about slow and steady wins the race. I know definitely Scorpio doesn't want to hear that because you're not a very patient type of energy, but slow and steady wins the race. That's what's coming from the turtle. And also a lot of wisdom there. Like there's a lot of wisdom being said from a turtle that can both be underwater but also over water. They're managing both worlds. So there's something to that there. I'm comparing you to the turtle, Scorpio. There's something about managing both worlds. So whether that is like the physical world and then the ethereal world, like the universe, if that is you're in your life understanding right now what both worlds means, like I have my world here, but then like in the bigger scheme of things, the other world, like in both worlds. You're headed towards paradise. Go with the flow is the like the inspiration, the message, I don't want to say advice, but like the inspiration, like follow the flow. I'm going to read out from the book on Treasure Island there. There's a releasing. There's like the releasing of like I see all these women here. This is obviously for a man as well. But all these women like almost like carefree, like throwing their hair back and like just allowing themselves to just go with the flow, go with the wind. Just allow themselves to move forward. There's a lot of animals here being connected to you as well, as it was for Virgo. So you might have had like You might have strong connection to Virgo, strong Virgo in your chart somehow, some way. But the most like stand out-ish thing here is that like you just like going where the wind blows, basically. Just following right now. Treasure Island. It will lead you to paradise, literally. Treasure Island. Essential meaning of this card is the law of attraction bringing dreams into fruition. The results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance appearing as if from nowhere. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune is the essential meaning. The Oracle's message says, you worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance. And suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. Did you have this last week? Well, if you did, here it comes again. You uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. That stands out so much to me. It's like it jumps off the page. Unlimited potential within you. So you have opened something up. Like you have this access now to a very powerful place within you. And I think you feel it. I think this, I'm just going with it now. Like I'm just surrendering. I'm letting go and letting God. I'm just surrendering. I'm just going with it. And it creates such a powerful movement. Abundance, and suddenly in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase, where all the long hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. As treasure shared multiplies like magic. So the more you share, the more you get. It's sort of what it's saying. Relationship message says, your relationships is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. Now is the time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. The prosperity message says, at this time, you can be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are all hitting the mark. Somebody actually might be called, like somebody's name might actually be Mark. So there might be an actual, like just one person. Really pay attention to this. Your ideas are all hitting the mark, and you're in a true manifestation period when you will see evidence of the seeds of prosperity you planted in the past. The appearance of this card in this reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. I mean, it feels like I read this to you like just last week or last time I did your reading. I might not, but it almost feels like a deja vu. Like it feels like, okay, Scorpio needs to hear this again. So there might be a little bit of I don't want to go so far to say mistrust, but there's a feeling of, yeah, I know it's right there. Like it's sitting right there. You can feel it, you can sense it. Like you're on the brink of like a breakthrough, but then it's like the question, but then it doesn't happen, or then it doesn't, then you don't feel it, or then you don't see it. Like you sense that it, like you sense the essence of it. We sense the treasure island. We sense what we need to do. Okay. I just in the peripheral, is that what you say? Like in the periphery. I don't know how you say that. In the corner of my eye, and this is why my spirit guides, my like team that I have around me, the team that I know by heart, rarely shows up in person, like shows up in the flesh, because it freaks me out every single time. I'm such an easy scare, and so I like to know them, feel them, sense them, hear them. I'm fine with hearing. I wasn't fine with hearing a long time ago either. But as they show up in my, like as they out of the blue, it's like, it just freaks me out every time. I just had a little bit of visitation right here. I don't know if that got caught. I don't think that got caught on camera. I think that's too far off. There's something about, I have no idea what I said just before that, so I'm gonna ask you to bear with me here just a little bit, and why this plays into why this ties into what I just said. There's something about opening up right now to invite your spirit guides, to invite your higher self to your higher power, and have like this next level of connection. If that is in meditation, if that is just like sitting in stillness and just sort of feel that they're there, if that is literally like you see them start to walk towards you. However, like you might not be such a easy scare like I am, where you actually will benefit. I just feel like you're opening up for like a next I was talking about a breakthrough, right? I was talking about a breakthrough. So for some of you, right, I'm sorry, bear with me. There might be this thing where you feel like you've been waiting, you feel the essence of what I talked about. You feel the essence of something is really closing in, something really is like, it's right there to appear, it's right there to just blossom in your life. And it's like, it's right there, I feel it, but I can't really touch it. It's for you to make a clearer connection to your inner being, to your higher power, if that makes sense. The more in alignment, the more coherent with your inner being you become right now, the more you open up to your treasure island, the more you open up to your paradise. And I feel like you're right on the brink of, like, you might feel like it's the essence of something you literally want to manifest, like something material in this very 3D world that you want to manifest. And nothing wrong with that. And you should have all of that as well. I just think that the breakthrough, like the brink of something that is about to sort of show itself to you, is equally like next level in contact with your spirit guides, if that makes sense. And then sort of as a result, as a consequence, we will also get into the treasure island of things. But slow and steady wins the race. I'm going to take this into the extension and see what else I can find there for you. If you feel like, yeah, this is, I feel this shift, I feel this movement forward, I know what you're talking about, I'm right there with this breakthrough, I understand the connection to my higher self, like my higher power, and the essence of that, and like that you're onto something here. Okay? I'm going to go deeper into that. So if you feel like, yeah, I resonate with that, you're so welcome to the extension. The link to that is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. I hope to see you back soon. Bye, guys.